So just before we start, I want to just say that we are going to have a world download for this. This is the final episode after all. So if you're interested, then hop along to my Discord. There's a world downloads like channel, which will have like all of my world downloads in it. So go along to that. Completely free to join, completely free to download. Everything like that is free. So go and check that one out if you are interested in this pack. For those of you that have been watching and would like to support me, then I do have a Patreon as well. So there's a link for that in the description of the video, as well as the Discord link. So go and have a look at those, and let's get into this. Hello, everyone. This is Pilpoh. Welcome back to all the Magic Arcana. Now, this is the final episode. We are going to get the ATM star today by hell or high water. I think that's the phrase that we're going to use. And as you guys know, if you've been following the series, the last thing we need to do is get the Hallowed Pixie from Primal Magic. So that is what we are going to focus on today. Now, I do need to actually just change out into this. Not as impressive, but still pretty good looking set of gear that we've got right here. So I will say I've done a few bits between episodes. I've just been running through like all of the things in the book. This book is phenomenal. I absolutely love this book. It's so good. Genuinely amazing. So there's a few things that you need to do in this to unlock things. And the final thing we need to do, obviously, is the Hallowed Pixie right here. And if we have a look at that, you get a drained Hallowed Pixie. I'm not sure where those are found, but right here, you can get yourself a Hallowed Pixie by using a ritual altar. And you need to use a couple of runes by the looks of it. Creature and summon rune. Plus a hallowed shard, which comes from hallowed dust. I'm not entirely sure where you get hallowed dust from, but I'm pretty sure that hallowed dust, you get it from a few things like later on. Maybe this crystal? I don't know. But anyway, let's put my stuff away here. There we go. Now, there is a couple of things right here. You can see the drag meats down there because of my, what they call the goggle things. But yeah, there's a few things that I've done. I've got a few new additions to the machines. This is a fantastic mod, by the way. Like, I think Primal Magic should be like in most packs. It's so good, honestly. So this thing right here is an essence furnace. You put something in here, and it gets you one of the essence, or one. I'll show you actually. So, for example, cobblestone. 2 sticks, because 2 sticks does 1 item. Okay, 64, that'll do. If I put a piece of cobblestone in there, for some reason the affinities aren't showing right now. It might be because I've got my shaders on. It is not, though, because I've got my shaders on. But, yeah, if we have a look in here, it's got earth on it, a piece of cobblestone, right? And it's got 5 earth right there. So if we have a look at something that's got, like, a lot of... there you go. Endstone. Endstone has got 2 things. So if I put that one in, the essence furnace will actually get you. I'm guessing it'll be earth and this void dust. Earth and void dust? Yeah, earth and void. Now that does remind me. Did I already put void through this? I already did. Lovely. Yeah. So this is the way that you get void dust and infernal dust. Because if I get the wand now, you'll see that there's 3 things on there. So I'm guessing the third one right there is hallowed. Or hallow. I'm not sure. But it goes earth. I'll tell you what. If I search for dust. Dust. Like that. We've got moon right there. We've got earth. We've got sky, sun, sea, infernal, and void so far. I'm guessing there's another one which is hallowed, which we have unlocked. So the infernal, oh, it's blood. Blood is what the other one is. Got ya. Absolutely got ya. Makes sense to me. Yes. Yes. The way that you unlock blood, by the way, is if I do at primal, you see these things right here? The blood scrawled ravings. If I take one of these out, you right click it basically. But you can only do it once, so that's a bit annoying for me because I've got like a bunch. Although, if I stick one of these, I'll tell you what, I'll put 8 of these in, right? Because I'll just use one bit of coal right there. What this basic calcinator does, there you go, there's the blood. Aha. I actually haven't had any of these yet. What I could do is pop one of these in here and analyze it. You'll notice I've got 34 of the observations right there. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. 34 observations. And the way that I managed to do that is if you type in @Minecraft like that, it will basically only show you vanilla stuff. Yeah, you get other things that aren't vanilla, but most of the time there'll be vanilla things, right? So all of this stuff here is all vanilla. And all of the stuff in here is all vanilla as well. And if we have a look through here, most of these things I've already... There you go. See, you can see I've already like taken all of these things out. So there might be a few things that I haven't done yet, but I've done 34 usage of it. So anyway, the essence furnace will get you one of each of the affinities, I think it's called. Oh, I haven't done the wooden table or the blank scroll yet. Oh, okay. We need to make a ritual bell eventually as well. Primal light. Okay. Anyway, I was just yeah, I was just grabbing those out. So the essence furnace will get you one dust per. So if we have a look at, I don't know, one of these, for example, that one right there, music disc, it will get you one of each of the different essences that, or the affinities that that thing has got. Whereas the basic calcinator will get you one for every 5 of that affinity that something's got, right? So, for example, this music disc has got 20, 20, and 20 of certain attributes. Unfortunately, it's not showing right now. Otherwise, it would be really, really useful. And I could show you like all of the stuff, but for some reason, it's not showing. The other thing that I got is this, what is this? The spell crafting altar. Now, this is, you put a blank scroll in here and you can set up some spells and stuff. I've literally only just put that down, so I don't know what that one is really. And then over here we've got the rune crafting table, and then we've got the basic rune scribing altar right here as well. And it kind of looks a little bit like a enchanting table with a rune on it instead. That's pretty fun. So yeah, basically all I've been doing is if I get anything new, I just stick it in here. And I get some observations. I've got 34 observations. Not bad. Actually pretty decent right there, if I'm honest. So, yeah, there we go. Now, the other thing is, right here, you see that I got 56 of these theories. And you need these theories for a few things in the book. But you also need the observations. I feel like you need the observations a lot more than theories. But the way that I got the theories is... Primal Magic. It was these things. These things, mystical relics, which are these little fragments. And I believe you get these just as like mob drops. And look, we got 17,000 of them. So decent amount right there. These theories, you see it's got like 56 right there. Use one of those, 57. So these are basically just free theories, and we don't have to actually do this thing right here at all. Even though I did do a lot of this between episodes as well, I ended up doing a ridiculous amount of that, if I'm honest, but still. Anyway, right, let's have a look through the grimoire. So this one here actually wants us to spend some blood mana. I'm not entirely sure how we get blood mana in this right now, because obviously we know how to get, you know, source from the earth, sky, moon. Oh, the moon. This one's really useful. Let's go. Oh, actually, let's go to the moon altar, because that'll be, hopefully, I can't remember which one's which, if I'm honest. It's not the moon, is it? No, that's earth. Although, whilst we're here, we might as well fill up our wand. I think it's probably a good idea. I'm going to go through all of these, and then, fingers crossed, we'll land on the moon one. And it requires you... I don't know where this one is, but... That's the moon font. Okay, cool. This one might actually give it to us. And it says it right there. You feel like you've seen the moonlight filtered through the trees. Become enlightened. Nice. So that's this one. All we need to do is a mushroom and some moonwood logs. And we need to get out of here so we don't get battered right there. So let's get moonwood logs if we've got any. We've got one. And then mushroom. There we go. We can complete that one right there. Lovely. These ones are a little bit more difficult because you need to spend the mana. I've obviously spent all of the mana for Earth, Moon, Sea, Sky, and Sun already, so we didn't need to do that one, but still. There's like a bunch of things in here. So we've got like mana weaving. Oh, we've got one new unread. Mana triggered arrows. Oh, cool. Look. Void arrows. Void tinged and infernal tinged. Is there blood tinged? There is blood tinged. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's it now. Unknown. We need to go and have a look through other stuff first before we can do anything more with mana weaving. So we got the sorcery right here. This is to make spells and stuff. I don't really think we need that right now. But rune crafting we might need to. I've already done all of these, haven't I? Oh, no. No, I haven't. Okay. Well, we might have to go through and... I'm using my theories. Perfect. That's good to know. So that's not a... what do you call it? It's not one of these over here. One of the observations. It's one of these right here. 70. It's got 79 of them. And we can make a ton more if we wanted. So yeah, you just go through and you click complete on a bunch of these. Seems to work all right. We need one of each of the different types of runes. Now, how the heck do I get the runes? I did get these runes already, because they're the ones that you get from in here. Ah, here we go. Summon, self, dispel, create. Ooh. We need that one. That's part of the thing that we need for the Hallowed Pixie. I'll show you, actually. So we need the summon and we need the creature. So we've got the creature. Have we got the summon? Ah, there's the summon. Hey. So these two we definitely need. Don't know if we can make this one yet, to be fair. We've not got to the point where we've unlocked the ritual altar. So there is quite a lot to do in this book, which is really, really fun, actually. Being able to customize my armor with some trim would be really cool. It's so stylish. But what if it was functional too? Got ya. So if we can get a few of these, that'd be really useful. I'm not exactly sure how you do that, if I'm honest. Maybe it's in here. Okay. Does require a little bit of reading, I guess, right there. That's the runic trim. Ah, I got ya. Okay, let's have a look at the grindstone right there. Runic grindstone. Ah, there's an actual proper grindstone for this. That's pretty funny. I like that. Dispel rune. This one. Might as well make them. Why not? They're super cheap, these runes. They're just stone slabs and some lapis. So if we have a look at that again, it's 2 sticks, stone slab, and it looks like sunwood planks. Sunwood planks. 1, 2. Get some sticks. 1, 2. And we've got enough stone because we get a ton of stone whenever we're doing like anything in this pack, because our like mighty pickaxe that we've got converts everything to stone, like just regular old stone. So with this one, I believe you have to put it in here. I'm gonna mess it up, but maybe I'm not gonna mess it up. Maybe if I can do this, I can remember it. Hey, there we go. Nice. And that did use a little bit of mana right there. But there's the runic grindstone. Now, where do we put this? Maybe we put it here. There you go. Don't know what this does, but maybe it removes the runes from stuff. Makes sense, doesn't it? Cool. Awesome. Missing master runeworking. Okay, so this might be a little bit weird, but it says here, my skill with runeworking is growing, but I need to practice. So this is how we're going to practice. We're going to get a load of stone slabs. We're going to get a load of lapis. If we've got a ton of lapis, that is. I might have to go mining for a bit of lapis. No, it should be all right. Got loads right there. There we go. And we're going to spam the absolute heck out of this. So let's do... yeah, let's do creature. There's a stack of creature ones. Let's put these ones in. There's a stack of summon. Got, you know, the summon and the creature ones. That should have done it. Yeah, there you go. I knew that would happen. That's funny. So End Award is the next thing, and we can complete that. And then finally, the last thing is obviously we need to get one of each of the runes. So if I do Earth rune. Oh, so it's just the unattuned with a bit of dust. Oh, we could easily do that then. So let's make a bunch of unattuned, and then we just get the dusts. I think it does actually just like take them, but that's fine. Oh, you don't work. What about here? Oh, I know why. Is it because it needs to be in here, do you think? Earth rune. It does need to be in there. Perfect. Right, so let's get all of the different types of dust. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, got 8 types right there. So pop one of those in. I don't think it costs any mana, so just start doing one of each, I guess. That's super useful. We've got like brand new types of mana right here, which I don't think we needed to do like the other 3, but we did in the end, because why not? There you go. Complete that one as well. There you go. So now unknown. Try investigating other disciplines. This is what we'll end up doing, and hopefully later on, got new things to scan as well. Ooh, okay. Humming artifact. I don't know what that thing does. We've got a bunch of those, to be fair. Humming artifact. Stick one of those in with, and that requires 40 infernal mana. Okay. I don't know how you get infernal mana though. That's the only problem, because we haven't got to that point yet. Stone mending. Okay, complete that one. Okay, I'm just going to go through and complete stuff, because why the heck not, eh? This one here is Alchemy at the Arcane Workbench. Okay, so that is Expert Alchemy. Okay, Skyglass. Oh, it'll be that we need to like actually craft a few things, right? Like we can make an absolute ton of Skyglass. I like that idea. So let's get a bunch of sand and we'll just make that into Skyglass. So, the last episode we kind of went a bit mad and we did quite a lot in the episode. I really enjoyed doing the dragon stuff in the end. I did say at the time I was a bit like, it was a bit of a pain in the bum, but I did genuinely enjoy doing the things with the, you know, running around finding all the dragons and everything. It was actually quite fun. I didn't expect it to be as fun as it was. Anyway, if we do a ton of this, it should count. Oh, okay. There you go. It should now count as us doing a ton towards this expert alchemy. Oh, we need to do way more. Okay, let's have another look at other stuff we could do. Stone mending, for example. Oh, you could just make stone. Okay. Okay, let's do that then. So it's basically you spout it, don't you? So that's yeah. I suppose that's okay. I really like the look of this the Skyglass though. But we've got an absolute ton of the earth dust now because I did put a bunch of stuff through which had loads of earth dust in it. That is now completed. And now we've got these things. So a bit of coal. It does get like this. Your inventory does end up being a little messy after a little while. So I might put a few of these things away. There you go. So if we grab some coal, that'll complete that one. Ooh, Infernal Miner. Okay. So if you put some earth and some infernal dust. Oh, cool. You can make like a bunch of stuff with this. I'd love to see a pack which is like focused on this. Primalite, right? Yes, this is exactly what we need. So if we grab some dust again, in fact, I probably should keep all of the dust on me at all times. Is that all of it? I'll tell you what, I'll grab all of the dust out. I think that's all of it. Yeah. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see a pack which is like focused on this. I don't know about you guys. This would be a sick pack to actually like do stuff with. Yeah, there we go. So the different types of shards is what we're looking for right there. Got ya. Nice. But we also need the Hallowed shard as well. I don't know which one this does. Okay, so you get like half of it back. And then the enchanted calcinator. Oh, cool. Okay, so that one, we just need a bunch of these moon or, you know, different types of shards. And what's the difference? There's also required some configuration, easy enough to do, but it means that... Okay. Good to know. So this one is, we need to do a bunch more alchemy stuff. Fair enough. And then that will get us these things. I still don't know if we're on the right path, let's say. Oh, wait a minute. Fundamentals. Yeah, we can't do these ones yet because we haven't got the mana. And I'm pretty sure there is a way of converting, you know, the dusts. I'm pretty sure there's a way to convert those into source that you can use in your wand. But I cannot remember how. Maybe I should look into that a little bit. What is really useful, I'm nearly running out of this infernal stuff right here. What is useful, though, is there is a part in the book, Affinities, I think it is. You go to Infernal. There's 351 things that has Infernal as, like... Ooh, there we go. TNT is apparently, like, one of the best. And obviously Nether Stars are pretty decent as well. Yeah, we're doing alright on Nether Stars, actually. We could actually just burn up a bunch of Nether Stars, couldn't we? I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, stick them in. Why not? We'll get a load of the different dusts if we do this. I made a bunch of the primer light stuff because, yeah, we need that. Whoa! Alchemical. Oh, okay. Alchemical waste. I don't know really what this one is, but okay. Research complete. Okay. Doesn't like that for some reason. We're getting a bunch of that, though. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Look, we've already got 50... No, sorry. That I was looking at the wrong one. We need, yeah, we need a bunch more of this. Right. You will now notice right here that that thing in the middle there is getting smaller and smaller. And then give it a second. And it slowly comes back. And then you can, like... Hello, pixies. Yeah, so you do need to maybe keep these chunk loaded. That's what I've done. I've just chunk loaded this area. So when I'm not here, it will regenerate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Missing requirement is wand inscription sorcery. This thing. That's all we needed. Oh, you butthole. Okay, so we need to make a... Fine. I didn't notice that. I wish I did. That is super annoying. Stick it. That's my fault, obviously. I wasn't... Sometimes I just don't read. Is that it? Is that all we needed? Complete? Yes! Oh, right. Now we can get this one done. Take me there. There we go. Oh, basic rune. Okay, this is what we were looking for. Oh, one more. And... It's probably not what we're supposed to do right there, but there you go. Got the expert right there. So we can complete the primal hoe. We can complete the ritual bell, which we do need. Pixies. Summon and creature. To achieve this in-game, you need to learn Drain Soul spell, unlocking an entire side of the alchemy unknown before. Nice one. So Supreme Alchemy. This is the thing that we need to do. Secrets of the Universe. So apparently, oh, there's a lot of stuff you need to do. Here we go. So we need to learn to analyze items non-destructively. Okay, this one is complete the rune working. research entry for power runes. Complete the alchemy research for sanguine crucible. Complete the ritual magic research entry for the cleansing rite. And then scan a hallowed orb dropped by an inner demon using the... How do you spell that? How do you say that? Arcanometer. Arcanometer. Oh, good thing I just filled this thing back up. There we go. So we got the enhanced version of that. And we have a look in the grimoire again. It does say ender pearl and gold nuggets. Oh, gold ingots. Got ya. Right. Fingers crossed. That is everything. And it looks like it is. Path? No. Okay. This one? Oh. You learn nothing new. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Right. Let's go and have a look, see if we're over like 20. We are. Ah, cool. So that's like, as it says, a non-destructive way of doing it. Oh, that's really useful. Anyway, that is super useful for us because, go to fundamentals again, this thing right here, it does say that we've done that now. So, learn to summon your inner demons. So, I managed to get myself the master ritual magic stuff right here, purely by making candles. Sounds so silly, doesn't it? But this one, you just need some alchemical tallow. Now, the good thing about alchemical tallow and the candles is, I'll tell you what, I'll show you. You get a little bit extra stuff from this, but yeah. So you put some sun dust. I'm going to put one of these out like that. Put some sun dust in, and it gets you 1 per for the alchemical tallow. No mana cost. That is the best thing right there. And then, if you just add some string to it, that again adds a bunch. So I'm going to, I already had it in the string. Just going to use the rest of this alchemical tallow. Now, I've already put this one through, as you can see. If you hold shift over something and it's got like affinities listed. I did just ask in the ATM chat if I could maybe update the mod or something so we could see the affinities. Like, it should show the affinities. That would be amazing if it did, but yeah. I put one of each of these through the analyzer already, although I just realized didn't need to do that, did we? Because we could have just placed one down. Does it work on things on the floor like that? And then, oh, it does. Oh, damn it. Okay. Nah, there you go. And that's how you do it. So I need an unattuned, and then I need one of each of the, if I do this, yeah, shards. And then we could do that right there. And that is that one complete. Nice. Oh, just completed expert sorcery as well. You have to spam like loads of different spells for that. So I'm just trying to progress at this point. I don't think we can get through much more, if I'm honest, until we've done everything here. Right, for the master sorcery right here, we just had to make an absolute ton of weird, like, scrolls right here. Anyway, that one got us into this, and apparently we need this thing, the drain soul. So soul sand and soul soil. Soul sand. Yeah, I was going to say, why have I not got the other one? But we do. There we go. Lovely. And now that should unlock. Let's mark all of those as red. And that should now unlock in Rune Magic. The Soul Anvil. That's not what I wanted. It was Alchemy. Okay, let's just go through all of the... Ah, there you go. Payload, Conjure, Animal. I think that's the one we need to do. Ritual Magic? No, that's not the one we wanted to go for. It was Alchemy, this one. There we go. Sanguine Crucible. Cool. We can get all of these as well. Okay, I just unlocked the Cleansing Rite. We can now do this. We've got to do this whole flipping... My goodness. Whoa. Okay, so this is a lot more than I was expecting. And we need a bunch of each of the different types of mana in our wand. And we need to have a better wand, obviously, because we need over... Well, we need 100 mana. So there's this thing called the Mana Charger. And I completely missed this. when I was looking around. And I believe you could just do this and this. And I'm going to use my crystal staff. I did go and cheat this back in, by the way, because it disappeared due to a bug. And there you go. We're getting a load of blood in there. Oh, finally, we figured that one out. So all I did was make some of these blood-attuned artifacts, and that got me all of the blood mana spent. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to do it with Void, and I'm going to do it with Infernal as well. So it's probably good to mention that the staffs you can't use as wands. So I did make a staff thinking, ooh, this would be good. And then I ended up making a just regular old wand. And I upgraded that wand twice. So now we've got like the mage's wand or whatever you call it. Like the best wand. And you need that so you can get this sanguine, whatever it's called, sanguine crucible thing. Right, I've been going back through the basics of ritual magic because I didn't actually read it the first time, if I'm honest. There's this other thing. I've not really looked through the master one as well, right? Okay, that's just telling us stuff, right? So, ritual magic, if we have a look at the basic one, it tells us all about the ritual. Now, the way that this works, I might not be able to do it here, to be fair. I need a nice flat area. I'm guessing... Ow. Okay, that one just took some blood off me. Fair enough. I'm guessing when it says that we need to interact with a few of these when the ritual is happening, these things have different... So, like, for example, I'm going to have to look up the soul. Can we have a look at this and do the control thing? No, we can't. Okay, so we need to go and find Magitech. Okay, so the soul anvil, the solution here is a straightforward one. Brute force. After capturing a soul in a gem, which we still need to go do, I simply shatter the gem during the ritual at the appropriate time. Blood. Okay. Soul drain. Do we have to kill it now? Is that what it is? Ah, there you go. And it dropped... Oh my goodness, it dropped a ton of soul gems. That's really good. To use this, to be useful in a ritual, a book must be enchanted first at an enchanting table, and the precise enchantment on the book doesn't matter. It just needs to be carrying the magic energy of that comes with experience. Okie dokie. So to activate this prop, simply place an enchanted book upon it. It's very important that the lectern is empty when you start. Ah, wait, we might need to do something about the candles, the bloodletting, and I'm guessing for these two, by the way, we just ring the bell and we poke this. I don't know what to do with the candles. And I don't know if we should be using the candles, so... Okay, let's get the enchant... Okay, put this one here. So if we come in here and we go to ritual candles, to activate this, you must light it with a flint and steel. Wait a minute. It's very important that the candle is not already lit. Okay, cool. So, flint and steel, we've got that one. And then... Might as well look up the bell and everything as well. Don't even need to be empty. Okay, cool. So you just, yeah, right click it. I'm going to slice my palm open on the blade. Obviously, this will hurt a lot. To reset the prop, I must wash it clean with a bucket of water. Okay, so I've got a bucket of water. I actually made a bunch of buckets of water earlier. There we go. I think that's all we need to do. The way that this works, by the way, is we put all of the bits and bobs that I needed for this. So I'm going to put each one of these around. I had a nether star on me then, so I obviously didn't get that one from wherever it was. So this, I think, is the ritual that we've got. And the way that we start it, I think we put this one in the middle. Right, this is going to be a bit of a brutal one. Oh, and also, I kind of think that we need... one more of these flipping offering pedestals. Forgot that this needs to be on here. So this is going to look really, really wonky, but I'm going to pop that one there. And we just right click here. Now it's going to be proper in state. I don't have enough mana in my wand actually, but I can get that in a second because it costs 100 blood, 100 inferno, 100 void. We could do that. Right, this is going to be it, I think. This is going to be a pain in the bum, but let's just go for it, I guess. You just right click it with the wand. Now, before I do that, let's put everything away that we don't need. Get that on here. Right click. Okay. So we can see it. Ah, that one. Eh. This one we need to light. Oh, it's getting proper unstable right now. That one we need to put a book on. I don't see any more. Okay, that one. Soul gem. I don't know if we need to do this multiple times. That one, bloodletting, we could do. I think that's all of them so far, isn't it? And there it is. Did we do it? We actually flipping did it. Holy heck. We need to use this in the sanguine. That's our first ritual done, by the way. Oh, love it. So we need to use that sanguine crucible. So plonk that there. And then, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I believe you throw this one in and you have to give it a bunch of souls. Ah, there we go. Does it tell us how many's in there? No, it doesn't. Okay. So we might need to go and use that drain soul spell, whatever it was. Ah, wand inscription. So we need a wooden table and a blank spell scroll. Right, there we go. And we can pop that one on here. I don't know how this works, but okay, there we go. That used some infernal, didn't it? Okay. So we need a stack of these soul gems, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the end. Because my whole theory is there's going to be like loads of Endermen there. And because they've got decent health, like most of Endermen have like decent health, don't they? I can cast this on them. And we can get a decent amount. We got 14 from that one Enderman. Okay, you're too far on the edge. This one here. There we go. It does cost 25 infernal for us to do this each time, though. So, to be fair, nearly there. Oh, there you go. 64. Done it already. There we go. So that should have enough in there now. I don't know if I should have put this in first, actually, thinking about it, but stick that one on. Is that going to spawn my inner demons? And then we have to kill it. It was me. He dead. Okay, and then with this, there you go. Hallowed orb. And that is, oh, sorry, not hollowed, hallowed. Hallowed is the thing that we have been looking for this entire time. So if we have a look at, like, Nether Star, it's got a bit of hallowed in there. Love it. Right, we've got a decent amount of nether stars over here. So my plan is we're just going to melt down some nether stars, get all of the hallowed stuff that we need. And then we'll just make the hallowed pixie, and then we'll call it a day with Primal Magic. Although I flipping love this mod. I think it is such a good mod. It definitely reminds me. Wow, that's quick. Whoa, we should be using nether stars for most of this stuff then. And I like that it stops right there. Let's chuck all of this stuff away for now, at least, whilst I get the rest of these done. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. So let's start putting these down. So we've got the hallowed there. We've got the mana salt there. It was summon rune and creature rune. Okay, rune. Right, there we go. Now, right click there. Might get a little bit unstable. Yeah, there we go. Stick one of those incense on there. And then finally, the last one's going to be the bell. There you go. It should give us a hallowed pixie. And there it is. Hallowed pixie. Dun, 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 dun. We've done it. Now, I'm going to throw this on the floor. And I throw it on the ground. There we go. And then that's everything we need for the ATM star. Right, so I have got all of these facing, I think it's this one right here. This is the final block that we need to put in. And it's going to take a little while, I will admit. But basically, you can change how these all move by doing this. And obviously, if you right-click them, they will pop out. Pop that one back in for now. But yeah, you can make it so they'll all like follow the path all the way to this one right here. And then go into the barrel. And that will make us the Patrick Star. So I think the last one is a piece of green, and there we go. It's actually not that slow, is it? It's pretty quick. Not the quickest it could be, but it's still pretty good. Now, I should probably mention that the ATM star does not have a use yet in this pack. They usually add the ATM star, get the recipes all sorted and everything for it. And then they add the usage for it later. So we haven't got the usage for it just yet. Did I do that right, or did I mess it up? Oh, I did do it right. Perfect. There is the Patrick star. Lovely. And he gave us a bunch of dye essence for some reason. Interesting. Now, I was just going through and having a look to see if I've got everything. All the Modium alloy blocks have disappeared. So I did cheat them back in because I know that I've made them. You've seen me make them. Yeah, they just disappeared. So I just had to cheat them back in, unfortunately. It happens when my inventory like doesn't get saved, but like the world does. And if I've got them in my inventory, it just deletes them. It's very annoying. Finally, we're just going to put the last ones in with the Patrick star. And that there is the ATM star. Now, I am going to get a thumbnail for the, well, yeah, for the YouTubes. So, there we go. That is, I probably will do something with that anyway. That is going to be the ATM star. And there we go. There is the final thing in the pack. The ATM star. Amazing. And with that, we're going to call it a pack. I've had a really good time playing this pack. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, to be fair, because there's no automations. Not entirely sure why Applied Energistics is in this, considering you can't use like import, export. You can use a storage bus, but you can't use like any of that other stuff, right? You can't make patterns and so on and so on. So bit weird. I know you can use it for like source manipulation and stuff, but just use, you know, the old cactus trick that I showed you, or there's loads of other ones out there for, you know, lava and things like that. Anyway, we're going to call it here for the pack. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for joining, and I will see you in the next pack. Bye.